and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Wait a second. Was actually worried about that. Okay, let's see if that did it. Nope. Okay. How about now? Okay, so yeah, that was the problem. Sorry about this, folks. We build it as we fly. Kind of adjusting some of these audio settings that I can to try and decrease that excess background noise that you hear from my mic. Where I sit, I'm sort of right near a vent. But welcome back to the channel, folks. Welcome back. I am your host, Mortanius, and I still need to adjust that. Or okay, I'll need to adjust the in-game music. That's what that is. I don't know, whenever I play this game, the audio from combat sounds so muffled to me. It doesn't sound as loud as it should. But as I was saying, welcome back. I'm your host, Mortanius, and we're back with another episode of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 on the PS5. Time of recording is 12:11 a.m. Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. When we last left off, we got our introduction to this particular universe, children, and an introduction both to our player as well as the Death Guard and our problem, the Tyranid threat. Come to find out, they seem to be in the process of consuming a world, Kadaku. We can't exactly do anything about that, so we're evacing as many as we can. But we've got a problem. The guns we use to do it are kind of on the fritz right now. So we need to get them back online and hold them down at least long enough for people to escape. In the process, we were introduced to a couple of new individuals, battle brothers, Sergeant Gadriel and Chiron. I believe he's a sergeant, but I'm not sure if they stated his rank. his iconography doesn't state a sergeant, but he's not low ranked either. Needless to say, Gadriel wasn't exactly comfortable. I assume he's the one who was leading the squad. And come to find out, we've been demoted by Captain Acheron here, who leads the second company. In the last game, we led the second company, but in this one, it's him. We've been demoted down to lieutenant. No idea why everyone in this universe is British, but I'm not bothered. No particular reason why it is, or a particular reason as to why they sound that way, but, you know, there's probably some lore story behind it or something that I haven't caught on to. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me as we continue on this journey, just give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube above. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this.
The Cadians have lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already?
Tyranids are hurling spores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long.
Indeed. Cadians aren't super soldiers. They are,
Brothers Lirio, Altarius, and Alien make up the rest of our squad. Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days. Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
Hold on. And yes, that is going to be an interesting moment. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame the music is so good. Music is so good. Scale is impressive. And the thing that's crazy about this is ships like this, as much as we don't see it, ships like this are almost a kilometer plus long. Almost a mile plus. Or not a mile plus, but kilometer plus.
Path obstructed. Stand aside.
Those warheads are not properly secured. Do you know what will happen if one comes loose?
Path obstructed. Stand aside.
I'll do it myself. Go and find a tech priest to tighten the screws in that half-brain of yours.
Task aborted. Seeking blessings of cogitation.
Megan's Gallio will hear of this.
Upset with the individual who can't do anything and doesn't have any free will anymore. Shame. Yeah, for those of us who are still on the Imperial from time to time, It's a little over half a mile.
Pity the effects of the virus bomb were so short-lived.
The kill team we found on Kadaku gave their lives to deploy it.
They bought us precious hours. Without them, this war would have gone very differently. It was pleasing to see those bastards quiver and die the instant they left their spores.
Indeed.
Sergeant?
Brothers, we are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
Welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
We leave immediately.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Then of course we've got this loading screen, just like if you folks have ever played it, it's like XCOM style. It basically has our main mission objective and the objectives that we'll find as we go. Or objectives that we'll pick up as we go. Now there are also collectibles, but I don't know if I'll have to collect those again. Didn't find them all, but I don't know if I'll have to collect those again. Whoa.
Sir, you served in the Death Watch.
Yes.
That must have been a great honor.
Awkward moment. Activate.
It's a privilege to serve with you.
Approaching drop zone.
Let's go.
You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old. He couldn't have been born a Primaris.
You're right.
And now he has your command.
Ooh, boy. Do not salute me out here, soldier. There's snipers everywhere.
Major Sarkana, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns. They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Illyrion, take Altarius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me.
Those three will help very well for this group of people still back here.
Quit staring and keep working.
The situation here has deteriorated. Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
The Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counter-offensive difficult.
We shall take care of that.
Bear witness to the scale of Space Marine 2. 40K.
Major, we've got more incoming from the east.
Move to reinforce the eastern flank. You, go with me.
We will assist in the defense.
Very good, my lord.
For the Praga! The numbers are endless.
Okay, let's go.
I hope you're keeping score, brother.
Press triangle to enter Fury mode, which increases damage and durability and restores health with melee attacks. for the glory of the Emperor. Nope. Okay. As you can see, I don't have my chainsword.
Intelligence reports multiple swarms closing in.
Direct us to them.
Sending coordinates to your Auspex display.
It is war down here. It is glorious. Death rolling over the hills. Just so you're clear, your NPC allies don't need resources.
We are preparing an airstrike. Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
You know it.
Consider it done.
Oh, okay. Now I know.
Reloading weapon. Munitions secured. Leave not one of them standing.
That right there is the Auspex from Gadriel. Gun strike on smaller enemies. We've already established that. That is... Nope, that was Chiron. The Auspex. It made it to where they took more damage. And they were also easy to find. Or easier. We will not be. Not out here, we won't.
Grabbing equipment. Frag grenade out. Restocking.
No. For Acadia. Nothing like a good disemboweling.
Airstrike incoming!
Beautiful.
A direct hit, Major.
The 8th never miss!
You're always interrupting my statement. I was able to hear it trail off there.
The Emperor protects. We must proceed through the jungle to reach the orbital defense guns. Brother Lirio, assist the Cadians while they establish
Alright.
new defensive lines, then report back.
Yes, Lieutenant. It will not take long.
The orbital guns are on the other side of the swamp. Be alert. The Tyranids will be lying in wait.
2 hours later, huh? Yeah, now I think since the game's been patched quite a bit, bolt rifle with grenade launcher, a bolt rifle with high-powered auxiliary grenade launcher.
They will not get past.
Yes, sir. Grenade launcher. This bolt rifle has an underbarrel grenade launcher, L2 and R3 to see it, to use it rather. You have 4 shots and you don't reload unless you pick up more ammo. Bolt rifle, fully automatic precision rifle. Damn it. Got into this and thinking about other stuff and lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me. Chainsaw, moderate speed melee weapon.
Will serve me well.
Other than the high speed dueling melee weapon. I actually do like that knife.
These abhorrent husks are everywhere. Living organic machines.
Indeed. Their ships, these pods, all of it.
Their very existence is heresy.
We shall thin their numbers today, brother.
Yeah, even their weapons are the same way. Their weapons don't fire ammunition, they fire people-eating creatures. Tiny people-eating creatures that eat you up from the inside out. Heavy bolt pistol, high-powered semi-automatic mid-range pistol versus the bolt pistol, semi-automatic precision pistol. Doesn't hit as hard, has more ammo. I want to say it's also more accurate, but it also fires faster. But yeah, I'll stick with my chain sword. Yes, sir. That's what it was. Before they patched it, I don't remember anybody being able to like see the 2 NPCs use their abilities during the campaign at all. But once they did, I started to see it actually happen. Started to experience it myself as well. So you know, luckily. This ain't what you want. You'll die today, you know this. Unless that's your goal, then I can definitely help you into that great getting up morning. L1 to parry, blue attacks. What? Gun strike on smaller enemies. That's the all specs. What the?
Take my side.
You know, what am I tripping on? Ah, you killed it. No, you wasn't supposed to kill them. I just needed to get that out of my eyes. Out of stems. Well, I guess it's just me, armor, and them. Jesus. You know, there is also something else I could do, but it begs questions. What would happen if I did it? Oh, I guess I'm finna learn. Yeah, okay. You get health back, but not as much as I thought. Same time. Not as little as I thought either.
Better of the Cadians. Losing the orbital guns was costly.
And they've paid for it dearly. But the enemy numbers are not insignificant.
The Cadian 8th will have to do better.
They did the best they could with what they had. Cut it out. Unless you're trying to join the KDNA and help them out for a long period. Highly doubt that. You probably consider yourself to have better things to do elsewhere, huh?
You're familiar with this foe, brother? I am. How do the Tyranids compare to other Xenos?
They are an unrelenting plague, but they are cunning. The controlling influence of their hive mind makes them act as one.
When you come across those boxes, don't hesitate to knock into them. They'll usually have something for you. Quickly restores a moderate amount of health. I'll go ahead and pop that now.
Tread carefully. The spores detonate when threats draw near.
Then let us take the advantage and destroy them.
Yeah. Oh, y'all got that? Good. Well, I ain't gonna waste ammo. Hell did they come from?
Restocking. All spec scan active.
X to dodge attacks with the red indicator. Yeah, you'll find something.
Serve the Emperor elsewhere.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
Eh. Who knows? This could be you. Now you see me running around effectively because there's always the possibility of finding more loot, more lore rather, as well as ammo and potentially other weapons. Like how I found that heavy bolt pistol in that area a little bit ago. Nope. There it is.
Eliminate them, then proceed.
It's y'all. Nice.
I must be more
nice. Thank you, brother. Whoa. Oh, I've never died here before. But never played this difficulty before, so it is what it is. Ah, that's what I should have did. Yep, that's what my mistake was. That's alright. Actually, have I died before? Well, damn. I don't think I've died before playing this game.
Munitions secured.
I don't know if I should feel good or bad about that. Should I feel good I rose to the challenge, or should I feel bad that I wasn't challenged? Or at least not enough to die.
Your combat doctrines are unorthodox, Lieutenant.
Yep.
Which country did you serve with before this one?
I served the Emperor elsewhere.
The Death Watch?
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
There you will learn the sacred techniques that I have learned. My face to their ammunition style.
Eliminate them, then proceed. Over here, brothers.
That's the other thing. It's not me giving commands, that's just giving me doing the standard multiplayer thing of pointing things out if you don't have a mic or something. Whoa. What took y'all so long to come out here? Be gone, fat!
Xenos is dead.
Had to switch to my rifle. Thing really made me switch to my high voice.
The most direct route is through the swamp. Let us proceed.
No. The swamp will be infested with Xenos. There is a bunker straddling the riverbed. We will cut through there.
But that will add considerable time. Surely we
will not trade strategy for expediency.
As you command.
Lot I can do with that face there, guy. Something I meant to poke at while we were looking at it earlier. Left side of the screen, you see that 3 out of 4 check marks. Those are the collectibles I mentioned. They're actual audio logs. We'll have to listen to them once we get back to the battle barge. Luckily, though, they actually, I think they separate them by, like, mission. So, that works out. Again, as you can see, there's one I'm missing here. No idea where it's at.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
Good luck, gentlemen. As you can also see at the bottom of the screen, our ultimate, which is what that is, that triangle technique, recharges with time. I want to say combat adds to it as well, but it recharges with time.
Restocking.
Moderate damage with a wide blast radius. I tend not to use the standard bolt pistol. It just doesn't hit hard enough.
There they are, the orbital guns.
And they're huge. That scale is legit. And you just don't want to be dying, do you? Like, damn. Gotcha.
Changing magazine. Munitions secured.
It's weird that explosion hit me. But hey. We more or less did what I wanted that to do. Nope. You're gonna die, clown.
Another one dead.
Now, I'd like to think these audio logs are placed in sequence. So, since that's the third one, I figure it's probably like 3/4 of the way, 3/4 into the mission. But that's what I was hoping. But maybe not. That's Fox. Let's go.
They never learn.
You say you want that smoke, but we know better. Don't we, children? Then strike on larger enemies for heavy damage. Oh, that's funny. This is progress. Hey! There you are. Clearing them out, huh, Gadriel? That's what's up, bro. So yeah, in this universe, a lot of people consider us to be so advanced and so much better. They outright call us angels. And they're serious, too. They know we're Astartes, they know we're super soldiers, but they believe us to be angels.
You will desert your post, Guardsman. Ready to deploy.
No, Lord. Never!
We've locked them in. We could do no more. Open the gate. Yes, my lord. Open the gates! But sir, you said open the bloody gates!
Kinda surprised you're arguing there, guy. Heavy bolter. Fully automatic heavy weapon. Fire rate accelerates over time. So basically, it's a minigun. And I'm taking it. You can't reload weapons like that. What? Lot of kill factor. Boom, 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 boom. And yes, those plants do kill. What the?
Incoming mine. Target.
No. Give me your face. That was weird. What was wrong with you? Thank you.
My lord! The gates are open!
Everybody inside, now!
Yes, my lord!
Should we not eliminate the remains of the swarm? There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship.
Oh. Oh, just an outright heavy bolter. I thought it was heavy bolt rifle. Look at the endless horde.
We're wasting time. Proceed through the
There must be an end to it. Oh, it is. There it is right there. I'm down, so there's the end. It'd be funny if they could even get to me. And yes, that's something I should have mentioned. Your teammates can actually revive you. NPCs and all. It is irritating.
Why do you delay?
I'm actually trying to get through them. Just sort of came this way to get supplies, and oh, there it is.
Special touch.
I'll probably end up dying from this. But hey.
Clearing the way.
Guardsmen, get these gates closed.
Yes, my lord. Transmitting command now. Stand
Whoa.
by.
Huh.
Do not relent in your attacks.
Interesting. He actually, I guess that was his way of acknowledging he's dead. Let's go. That's pretty cool.
Honor your Hogwarts memory, guardsman.
Oh god. Now you don't really want to use your execution when you're doing that ability, because that ability does still drain. Why is my controller still vibrating? The hell is going on? Alright folks, let's go. Alright.
Everybody inside, now.
We know the limited remains of the swarm.
There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship.
Guardsmen, get these gates closed.
Transmitting command now. Stand by.
Do not relent in your attacks.
Oh, that was Titus who said that. Oh, and my own grenade rebounded off of the invisible wall.
Never seen orcs do that. Makes them easier to kill. You have yet to see the worst of them.
Oh, I look forward to it.
We are wasting time. Proceed through the gates.
Good lord, that was wild. I didn't expect the grenade to rebound. That was kind of much. Once again, those loading screens in between the mass cacophony of adrenaline rushes. But they allow you to come down so that you can focus and be ready for the next jump. If you folks aren't adrenaline junkies, you will be
Major
after this.
Sarkana,
Go ahead.
we met with one of your squads.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
Not gonna lie, I'm surprised they're alive with how many of them came in.
The way is clear. Proceed.
Holy terror. I just fought beside Space Marines.
We've been blessed, Dallin.
By his divine will.
His with a capital H, children. They mean this for real. What's so bad is it kind of partly kind of works in the end, unfortunately, but fortunately, but unfortunately. It's just chunks of people
like a slaughter.
everywhere.
No excuse for cowardice.
They were doomed, made the only choice that they had to make. Now, if they sealed people in here who were alive and healthy, that's another conversation. If they outright sealed them in. But if they were already dead, I mean, like, look at this. I'm over here walking over a pile to get in here. Just human and tyranny chunks everywhere. It's wild. Wild and crazy, huh, kids? Give this to a 5-year-old as a birthday present. See how they handle it. Well, look at that. Right on the D-pad to use medical stems and restore some health. You can carry up to 2. I think the difficulty might affect the power of those.
Loading up.
Not sure. Yep. Nope. One hand on you. One hand on you. And then these are the collectibles, the data slates. That's what you see here on the left side of the screen. Luckily, I do like that they leave them in case somebody watches a Let's Play or you like want to show somebody where one is. They actually leave them so you can see them even if you've already got them for other people to still be able to see them, you know. Stalker bolt rifle. Scoped high-powered semi-auto rifle. Sure.
Very good.
We'll switch it up. Heavy bolters on its last legs anyway. I'll take the DMR.
I see tyranids.
I didn't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. We need to leave. No interruption. Now, what was it? Oh, bolt rifle with grenade launcher. I'm good. Remember what I told you about this universe being real messed up, children? Yeah, if I'm correct, this here is a communication system. Yeah, 3 guesses why there's a person hooked up to it. You do that there, brother. You go right ahead there, brother. Yep. Looks like we're out. Oh, huh? Sure. Okay. So maybe it's not like exact headshots, or maybe I'm not making exact headshots. Or it's a bit of both. Oh, came up there because we were still up there, huh? Or did you come in from behind us?
I repeat, awaiting orders to attack.
All right.
Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close. Hold fast, Captain. We are coming. Resupplying.
Yes, ma'am. Nothing like a good bullet. Bolt pistol of no use to me. Now, out of the two, heavy or standard, the bolt is obviously the more versatile, more ammo, less damage, faster fire rate. Doesn't hit as hard, obviously, but that faster fire rate, more ammo, and I think greater accuracy make up for it. So, but again, I want that stopping power. I'll deal with everything else. Short range, long range, I'll deal with everything else. Oh Lord.
This will serve me well.
Wonder if there were this many bolters on the other difficulties, or if this is more of a oh, you're kind of in a rough patch. Why don't we go ahead and give you this since you're on that difficulty? What rough patch do you speak of? The difficulty. The entire difficulty is a rough patch.
Facility is just beyond those gates.
There must be a console that opens them.
Secured.
Telling me to use stems. What the? Okay. Like at some point he's gonna move. Look at that, I was right. Yes, sir. Ain't nothing like a blind nade. Oh, y'all came down here just to get the worst kind of headache. What the? Okay, so they want me to rely on using my special ability more in this difficulty. I was never really, I mean, as you folks have seen when I play games, I'm rarely one of those to just pop my like special abilities or my items or whatever. I'm one of those, I'll keep it the entire game. Never know when I need it. And I'm also just not one of those to just like to spam stuff. I like to play the game and diversify my skill set, you know. It's more entertaining that way. It's more fun when you learn how to do the 10-hit combo than when you just sit there spamming the same 4 buttons all the time. Get it done, sir. Plasma pistol. Rapid fire mid-range plasma pistol can be charged. Sure.
Let us get to work.
Hold right to R2 to charge up the shots. They take more ammo and cause the weapon to overheat more quickly. I haven't used this actually. I've used the pistol. I mean the rifle. I haven't used the pistol. I don't feel like the rifle hits as hard as I would like, even on lower difficulties. But also playing it like in the operation, so I don't know. I have to see how it potentially functions here.
Grabbing equipment.
Best to get all of this as you can before you head out, because there is no real backtracking 8 out of 10 times. What's in whatever box is generally what's in that box. So, like how I opened it and got ammo or a frag grenade, odds are you'll find more of that in that box. There are other things you can find, but again, those are more for the other modes. There might be other things you can find in this mode, but I haven't seen them. Alright. Time for the benediction of the alarm system. The holy seals have been lifted.
Zargana.
Receiving.
We have made contact with Captain Aiden.
Aiden? I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it.
Give me a minute. Let me consult a benevolent owner's manual. Make sure you get back to me within 7 to 10 business days for your confessions. All hail the Omnicide.
Go ahead, Major.
Captain Aiden, I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Aiden, we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Yes, sir. Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath.
Cadia stands. So basically, at one point, Cadia was a world that humanity held. It was, I guess, one of our most effective worlds, and we kind of lost it. But the way I constantly hear it, the world broke before the guards did. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this thing.
Controls are in that tower. Make use of them.
What the? Weird. Still stands, my friend. So basically, the Cadians are considered to be the standard for the Imperium. The main group barely exists anymore, but the organization exists enough to still have a reputation. Whoa. That's enough of that. Huh? Oh. That's funny. What y'all focused on? Alright, gentlemen.
Stabilizing vitals. Resupplying.
Gate is opening. Squad, move your reckoning backsides through that gate now!
Move to link up with the Cadians.
You might wanna.
Command, Lieutenant.
Y'all are kind of sitting ducks out there.
Restocking.
No. Alright. Whoa. They interrupted me activating my ability. I hope it didn't waste it. No, it didn't. Oh. Furious retribution. Must be for killing so many using this ability. I don't use it often. I don't need it often.
Navigating through this facility will take time. A little redecorating will speed things up, my lord.
Get her done, Kadia. whatever damage I was gonna do to that thing, oh well, I actually blew it up, so that's fine.
What is that?
Take it down. While it lives, the other creatures are harder to kill.
Always kill the sniper.
Changing magazine.
And there we go. Get up close, kids. Get real close now. Don't want y'all to miss a thing. You gotta get used to the fact that you can't square up with these things like I usually do. Definitely gonna have to take some getting used to. I better get used to it fast, boy.
Major, we have retaken the facility.
Praise the Emperor. Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
All right.
Get these guns online! Move! We'll punch a hole in those hive ships so big you can fly a frigate through it.
It
Get her
won't
done,
let that
Major.
happen without a fight.
It's...
The hive mind. The Tyranid's powerful collective intelligence. Not to be underestimated.
Major, the guns are in a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit.
Hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sarkana. Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
Now you heard that. Machine spirit. Not AI, machine spirit. Keep in tow with the lingo. Yes, there's a lot. Trust me. They even have different language bases. As you'd expect, but they run their languages. If you folks have never got the chance to check out George Orwell's 1984, there's something in it called Newspeak. This universe is nasty with it. The Imperium of Man, particularly.
Major, we need to establish a perimeter.
My troops are in defensive positions. They'll hold.
The enemy will try to scale these walls. Do not let them. Advanced.
Ah, such scale, such wonder, such majesty. Oh, we're gonna blow them the fuck up. It's gonna be beautiful.
My gift from the forge.
Bolt carbine, mid-range carbine with extremely rapid fire. The thing basically looks like an SMG. Still, I ain't mad. Let's go. But I actually like some SMGs, and I actually like the way this thing, if I'm remembering right, they actually seem pretty useful.
Northern wall is breached. Concentrate your fire. No hesitation.
Yep, they just spawned from them things. Never actually watched them do it. Jesus Christ. Creepy bastards.
Get
Sure. Yeah, I heard you. You think I didn't hear that? Why would I get the warning like that if I didn't have to deal with it? What the? Oh, that was its that was its unblockable, but it was targeting somebody else, so it didn't show it to me. See what I mean? I'm out of plasma shots. But I was still able to do the pistol. The gun strike. That was weird. Alright. It's time to go. Yeah. Now, here's where the audio gets kind of funny. Because you just heard her say that. And then here in a minute. You hear him say that. And then here in a minute, you'll hear her apologize. I just don't get why they did it that way. It was just so out of sync. And yeah, she kind of does need to remind us, Sergeant. Because there we were, still there. Ooh, buddy. You think we could drink that and not have problems? Yes, Sirski.
Special tactics ready.
Yeah, it's all over, my friend. Don't die out here.
This elevator will take you up to the controls.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back.
Yep.
Protect you.
Needless to say, it's understandable why I like this gun. I kind of want to switch to the heavy bolt pistol, but I'm kind of liking this plasma pistol. No lie, no lie, it fit. It hit just right. The data slate. I don't know which one that is. That's the thing about it. You don't get to see which one it is in terms of this. You just have to find them. And then when you collect them, you see which one you didn't have versus which one you do now. That may well be the fourth one, and I may have passed the third one already. I don't know.
We are almost at the targeting system.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
We will see it done.
Oh, well. You must be very delicate with this flower.
Stand by.
Be alert. The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come.
Keep them off me while I get this done.
Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to do that. Now, there are instances in this game where there's gonna be things that are gonna require your attention. And you're gonna have to split it. And you will need to leave yourself wide open. You'll have to hope that your people can deal with it, because, if they can't. You're in trouble. Give me back what you took. Where the hell are you? Cadian's still up here? Or they just die? Damn it.
Done. Go for the next one.
Yeah, y'all kind of have one job and you ain't doing it. And there's two of y'all, so, you know, what's up?
One left.
Like, I hear him coming, but I don't know where.
We are done.
My lord, the gargoyles are heading for the antenna.
God.
Targeting system. See that they fail.
Did I miss or did I position myself for the kill?
Swapping magazines.
Swap that magazine, Gadriel. Fewer problems, more solutions. Alright, time for things to get real uncomfortable.
Protect the antenna.
What the? Okay. I didn't know that switched me. No idea what's in your head, but it can stay there. I'm not mad.
More gargoyles heading for the antenna.
able to deal with you and do any damage, anything in range. Yep. Mines galore. Doing everything he can to stay away from his offspring, so I can't kill them.
We must hold them back.
A Zurin throw. Fantastic. Ability kept getting interrupted. Thank you, Gadriel. Would have loved to have gotten over there. And then that would have to kill me, of course, literally at the end. At least I think that was the end. It's been a bit. Restarting all of it.
Munitions secured. Protect the antenna.
So, gentlemen, y'all, you got guns or what? Y'all shooting? What's up? Oh, this is a me activity. Understood.
Restocking. They will not get
Oh God, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with them first. I was hoping I'd have some time or something.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Restocking.
We must hold them back. The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Yeah, I'm definitely going down here. I'm kind of fine with it. Okay. So this difficulty ain't nothing to play with. Not surprised, but there it is.
Munitions secured. A fine gift from Reform. Here come the winged burners. Protect the antenna.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna. The enemy are going for the antenna. Eliminate them. The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Restocking. Covering.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Resupplying. Reload. My weapon is empty.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Restocking. Grabbing equipment. Stabilizing light.
We must hold them back.
Another one dead. Need to reload. Better.
Oh, tried not to jump into that, and they made me jump into it. What? Cool.
Like a biowar. Munitions secure.
Right.
The guns are ready! Use the terminal to begin targeting!
For the Emperor.
Let us relish the sight of those vile ships burning!
Indeed. Well, that was that particular problem, children. All that's left now is to see what the results are. And yep, this is just how the screen is. Just how it is. No, just for clarification's sake, before this is done, it'll probably finish before I'm done talking. The first two episodes in the playlist for this, since they are snipped/flawed, I went ahead and labeled them as such, flawed/skippable if you folks want to. I'm going to actually rearrange them and put them at the end of the playlist. But if you want to, you can watch those, but it's pretty much the beginning that we already did. But Twitch was having a bunch of issues, so it's up to y'all if y'all want to watch them, but they're up there. But basically, the last episode replaced those two snippets.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
Man.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigans.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Neither does he, but the point remains. And he didn't sacrifice your brothers so willy-nilly. He had a choice to make, just as you had a choice to make. We had places we needed to be. And unfortunately, that was not with the entire unit. It's cold, but so is the 41st millennium. I'm not sure about him. Oh no, all three of them. So 3 of these individuals are 3 of the men who are on the missions that you end up dealing with sometimes. You'll hear about them actually in the process of some missions sometimes. And this right here, children, is what's known as a dreadnought. So basically, when a space marine is so mangled and so messed up that there really ain't much left of him, they shove what's left in there if he's honored and respected and dangerous enough. And yeah, you effectively become Ed 209. And Space Marine can go on like this for centuries. But the longer you go, the worse it gets, the crazier you kind of become. This dreadnought looks pretty old. I'm assuming he's been around for a few centuries as a dreadnought. But yeah, people crammed in there with as much as they can and as much stuff to keep what's left alive as possible. You know. Yeah, exactly.
Lieutenant.
Even more importantly,
I was informed you arrived with Lord Kalga. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
Yeah.
That is my good fortune.
Yeah, that's what it is to go hard in the paint, Gadriel.
That position.
Captain, get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get him out.
The mining facility. If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can ignite the fields around the base.
Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Well.
Retrieve Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
I guess we better make ready to depart. I guess we've got more work to do immediately. We've got somebody we need to find. We'll have to figure that one out. We'll have to figure that one out next time, folks. This is going to be the end of episode 2, the real episode 2. Well, actually, no, there is no real episode 2. Well, no, I guess the last one will be the real episode 2. But this is the end of the real episode 2 of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 on the PS5. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment. Check out some of the other playlists. Share around some of the other playlists. Bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you. Catch you in the next one.